Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Israel's Fashion World. Israel spelled IZREL Fashion World. Okay, we'll be having a color tutorial today. A very simple method of constructing color. Please do me a favor by clicking on the subscription button and also on the notification button so that whenever I upload any video, you'll be the first to be notified. And also comment on the comment section. And if you have any question, please don't forget also drop your question on the comment section. I will always be there to attend to it, and God bless you. Okay, now how do we get our round color measurement? We get our round color measurement by simply measuring the round measurement to have on the collar. After sewing copying your shirt, you just use your tape, you go around the neck. After you've done your trimming, while measuring this neck, please, I want to tell you something. Don't stretch the material. Whether it be a stretching material or not stretching material, please just hold it very firm and very light. You get, and you measure it. In this measurement, we're having 17.5. I will also measure it again. Please also make sure you do it like 3 times so that in that 3 times you will get a one that will match to the previous measurement you've gotten. Know that that's the exact measurement you will need. You understand? Then I'll measure it again. Very simple. I'm also getting the same 17.5. Okay, guys. Now we'll be using our interfacing. We have different type of interfacing that you can use to construct this color. We have our light gum color stay. We have our hard gum stay. We have a color stay. Then we also have a stay. All these tissue stay, paper stay. You can anything stay. You can use it as long as it's an interfacing. You can actually make use of it to construct the color. But in this case, I'm using a gum stain. This is actually a light gum stain because I don't need the color to be hard. You understand? I need red like color because it's a female shirt. Be it male or female, you can actually use any kind. You understand? So 17.5 divided by 2. 17.5. I'll be doing that calculation manually because there'll be no time to pressing calculator here now. So we're having 8 3/4. You mark out your 8 3/4. They said make sure that's showing very clearly. Is it showing here? 8 3/4, you can see this is 8 3/4. Then you step up it an inch or 1 3/4, 1 1/4. Sorry, but this tutorial I'm using 1 1/4. You mark it all through. Mind you, this interspace is actually folded. Let me show you guys. As you can see, it's folded though. Now you can actually use pencil to do it though. It must not really be color marker you're using. Then I'm making use of my rule to connect it because when you're using marker, it tends to spread, and in the process of that spreading, you might actually end up using a very wrong measurement for it. Yes, yes. So be careful while doing it with marker. If you know you cannot do it with marker successfully, please make use of your pencil or pen. If it's a darker material, use pen. You can use pen. But if it's a white material, please don't use pen. If not, the ink will spread and it will spoil the cloth. As you can see, we've gotten the base of the collar. So I'm trying to get the upper part of it. It's not a together collar, it's a separate collar. So here I'll be using 2 inches. Okay, I'm using 2 1/4 also. Then from the base part of it, I'll also use 1 1/4. The same thing I used for the original base. So what to do next? I'll just use my rule and do the connection. Then I want to show you guys something. You see this point, this angle. You step down with quarter inch. Then you do it. You're coming. Can you see? Funny enough, this is actually off for the collar. Very simple. What I'll be doing, I'll just using my scissors to cut it off. Then I'll gum it on the material and fix it on the shirt. I'll show you guys how to do it. So I'll be cutting it off now with my scissors. Please, if your interfacing is rumpled, always iron it to get a perfect calculation. You understand? So this is the base part of it. As you can see, guys, it's as simple as anything you can do. This is all. Then what I'll do is I'll be notching the midpoint. It's very important. Always notch. Anything that have a middle point, always make sure you notch. Always make sure you notch. Always make sure you notch. You understand? It's very important. I'm trying to make this part be aligned very well. Okay, this is it. Then this is the fabric we'll be using for the construction. Understand? So I'll be ironing it. Okay, guys, as you can see, I've ironed the fabric very well. Then what I'll do now, I'll be coming this interfacing to the material. Then I'll be leaving half inch all round. Same with the base one. I'll also be coming the base, leaving half inch all round. This half inch is our sewing allowance. Okay. This interfacing, most times they are gone, they are not usually active. So I'll advise you to keep a hemming gun by your side. Yeah, it's very important. Always use hemming gun to hold it to avoid some shaky stuff. You understand? You gun finish when you want to sew it now, you find out that to be pulling off from the material, and it's so annoying. So we'll be coming into the fabric. Please don't use much heat to avoid burning the fabric or squeezing the interfacing. Because most of them, when you use too much heat, it gets squeezed and rumpled. It will end up making you to construct on that one because you will not be able to use it after it's squeezed. Do you understand? Okay. I'm done gumming this one. I'll also gum this one too. Still making use of my hemming gun for a neater and good finishing. Please, this hemming gun is very sensitive. Oh. It's not everybody that actually knows how to use it. At the end of it, you find out that so many people use it to dirty their iron and the rest of it, which is very bad. Please, if you don't know how to make use of hemming gun, try to learn or go watch videos on how to make use of it. This is very important because this is one of the things that make us have a very neat finishing in our work. And imagine you don't know how to make use of the thing that gives you a neat finishing. It's a very big error, very big one. And because of the help of the hemming gum, I don't need to gum much. You see, just very little it will stick. You understand? So I'll be cutting it out. But first of all, I'll be marking out the half inch all around. This is my chalk. Just continue. I'll be marking out half inch all around, both up and down. This one. Yeah, I'll use my rule to connect them with same to this part. Also half inch all around. These are my seam allowance. This is actually a very easy method on cutting a collar. Very simple, you don't need to stretch much. I've noticed some people, if you see so many shirts outside there and you look at the collar, the finishing is very dirty, like very, very dirty. And I wonder how they manage to do it. And somebody is wearing that working comfortable. Is that a very bad thing? You might sew a very nice clothes and color will be the thing that will spoil your work for you. Please make sure you watch this video to the end. Know how to get a very neat, to know how to do a very neat finishing on your collar. Very important. Okay, guys. Please, I also advise you to make use of your pin. in case if you are working with a stretchy material or a very light material that shakes very well, please, very important, make use of your pin. You can see, guys, I'm done cutting it. The next thing I'll be doing now, I'll be coming here, I'll be folding here. This part now, I'll be folding it. You can see this thing is two, I'll be separating the bolts. Then I'll be coming here. Okay, guys, after gumming everything now, as you can see, I've gummed this one also. I've folded it. It's lapping on the interfacing. So I'll be going to the ironing machine now. I'll be sewing here all around, leaving only this place. But here will be the place I used to turn it. You understand? So I'll be going to machine now to sew it. Okay, guys, as you can see, I'm done sewing it. So what I'll do now, I'll be cutting off this excess that's inside. After cutting it, the next thing I'll be notching it. So that when I turn it and iron it, it will be able to relax very well. You understand? This notching is for relaxation. Don't forget this. As you can see, I'll be turning it. After turning it now, I'll use my iron to iron it very well so that it will. See, after ironing it, as you can see, it's very relaxed and smooth. You see, it's inside now. So the next thing now I'll be going to the ironing board. You see this part, this middle point. This is my middle point now. We'll be facing this middle point here that is notch. I'll be placing this way and sew through, sew through. Then I'll also use this one and sew at the back, turn it, iron it. Okay, guys, let me go to iron. Okay, guys, as you can see, I'm done sewing here. I'm done fixing it here. The next thing now I'll be attaching this one to it, which means this one will be coming at the back of this point. So how do I do that? The right side will be facing here. Here is the front, here is the front. They'll be facing each other. Here is also the front facing here. As you can see, I've placed together. So I'll be sewing here very close to this interfacing. I'll be sewing here. Then remaining, stopping here, because I'll be remaining this half inch now. I'll be remaining. We used to turn it very well. So when I be able to place on the collar, it will lie very well. Same thing here. I will start somewhere here. I will not start from here exactly. You understand? Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, guys, I can see I'm done fixing it. So the next thing I'll be ironing it. After ironing, then turn it very well. Just watch very closely and see what I'm doing. See, when you turn it very well, make sure that it's relaxing inside very well. This is it. Okay, guys, as you can see, I'm done with color. This is just all for color. You can see, color is ready. I just fixed on the clothes, and that's all. Thanks. God bless you all.